So we're here at St. Simon's Island, and we're doing an impromptu trip just down to Jacksonville. And John has graciously agreed to chauffeur us. And it's just the gang of four. This is John and the this is a B200.
B200, that's right.
Yeah, how many pounds of fuel does it hold?
Oh, it is 26, another about 3,600 pounds.
Wow. I know that just sometimes get used to when you go from gallons to pounds.
It does. There's a good trick of so if you look at the pounds on there, so for instance, if you drop the last digit and then divide whatever you are by 2, that gives you the actual gallons that you need.
Ah, okay.
So I've always told
So you're what, about 180 gallons?
180 get on this.
Yeah.
So that's so what did I say, 3,600?
Yeah.
So you drop the digit, divide that
360.
Now that's more like 300 some. 360. It's like 360. We all math majors out here.
So we're getting stuck on math. So we're leaving just for a short 15-minute flight. We're going to be taking the B200 King AIr. And John is piloting, of course. But I thought I'd give you guys a look inside this wonderful airplane. Super King AIr.
There you go.
It automatically changes every time somebody stays.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's the deal. I need one of those at my house.
Well, you don't have no guests if you don't want.
He told me what the code was.
And the co-pilot for today is Dr. Al. And Dr. Al has some experience in these King AIrs.
Just enough to crash.
Not today. Not today.
I like the way he's got his iPad set up in here. Should probably put on my bifocals just in case I need to help him.
That would be useful.
contact center?
Yeah.
You remember what that freak was?
12675.
2675?
Yeah.
Get that out of here? Perfect.
Like the 696.
It is. And I just got another one, another 696.
So what'd you do with the old?
It's in standby. Today we're here with John Crawford, and John is from, where are you from, John?
From Greenville, South Carolina. Been in Greenville now for about 20 years.
And now he is flying a King Air 200.
That's right.
And how long have you had this King Air?
Since end of January. Actually got her on my birthday.
On your birthday?
That's it.
And what brought you to this King Air 200?
So I've been flying now since '06, so I guess about 15 years. Have enjoyed, always had a passion for flying. First aircraft I owned was a twin Comanche. It's a 4-seater, twin engine, piston. Went from the twin Comanche, had a Cessna 421, which is pressurized twin, and enjoyed that. Flew that plane all over the Midwest, Northeast, down in Bahamas. Had a great time flying it. But really was looking for something with a little better dispatch rate, a little more dependability, and just love the idea of the King Air with those PT6s on there. And for the cabin size on there is exactly what I needed to be able to transition out of that 421. So I've been flying her now for about, since the end of January.
And what's the range on the B200?
Let's see, 1,000 miles. You can get 1,000 easy on this one.
1,000 miles, and generally, what's your block time that you're looking at?
I'm going to do about 270 true airspeed on this one. And my average altitude is anywhere between 27,000 feet.
Excellent. And how have you found this plane to be for you, for your mission?
It's been great. I say that. It is great when I need all the seats filled. I will tell you, it's troublesome when I'm in there by myself and see the fuel burn and all the empty seats. So I need passengers and friends, like my good friend Art, to go ride down anytime we want to. But enjoy flying her, and it's been great on that part.
It's a beautiful airplane. And what year is this?
This is a 1980.
1980, and John has had it since January of last year.
That's right.
So had it for a little over a year now. And have you had any issues with it in the past year?
Really none. I mean, and that's one of the things about it. I mean, I gotta love that 421, but it seems like I'd land it, take it to the maintenance, bring it back out, and go ready for another flight. The dispatch rate on this one, knock on wood, has been 100%. Haven't had any issues with it.
And so, John, you transitioned from piston to turbine. What was the transition like?
So it was interesting. So it was learning how to fly again. I'll tell folks that the biggest hurdle on this one was just learning how to turn on those engines versus turning on the piston engine on there. Flew with a great guy out of Beaufort in some training. We did about 15 hours together in the plane, and I've flown with a co-pilot for about 50 hours off and on, and just felt comfortable, and after 50 hours really started feeling more comfortable with the plane. Systems are a little different with the high altitude, with the turbine. She's pretty powerful down low, so a lot of stuff happens pretty fast, so you just got to be ahead of the plane. But again, dependable and very comfortable with it now, or more comfortable than I was this time last year, I'll put it that way.
Excellent. Well, John, thank you for the ride today, and thank you for sharing your plane with us.
Well, thank you for joining along. Always great to have good friends and a reason to go fly.
All right. No press. No press. I don't want to be bothered for this trip, please. And tell them I'll see them when I return. Thank you.